Hey everyone, this is Amber from With Modifications, and since it's the month of February and a time of love with Valentine's Day, I thought I'd just come on here and share some quilts that I made with hearts. I love quilts that have hearts, and this is a couple of the quilts that I made. So this first quilt is a quilt called Summer Love, and it's a quilt by Jera Bradvig of Quilting in the Rain. It's a free quilt, and it's just using strips to make it. I really love how these colors came together. The green is some fabric that I bought at Walmart, and the heart fabric is, I think it's called Anacara fabric. So I really like how this one came together. Right, let me show you the second one. My second quilt is this big You Are Loved quilt using 10-inch squares, and the fabric is a fat quarter pack and pink and white polka dots that I got at Walmart. I love black and white and pink together, so this was a really fun quilt to piece together. And the quilt is by Stitches Quilting. It is also free online. Now for my next quilt. Now this next quilt is a quilt that I made called Simple Heart Quilt by Cluck Cluck Sew, and she does the block tutorial for the heart, but she also does this whole quilt, and I really love the colors together. And if you look, the hearts, or the fabric rather, comes with little words on it: giggles, miracle, little one, first. I really love this. I made this quilt for a friend of mine who had a baby, so I really loved how these colors came together and just the words, because this is her first child. The fabric is fat quarters and yardage from Walmart, and I just thought it was really pretty, and I just love how easily this block was able to be pieced. Alright, for the next quilt. Now these two quilts are designed by Bonjour Quilts, and it's a Valentine heart block. This block is free, also online, and it's actually smaller than what I'm showing you here, but I wanted to supersize it, and so I tried, and it kind of came out okay, I think, but I still like the block. I did make two small ones, but I like these big ones better. I've tried to figure out how to get it bigger. That was a lot of work doing all the math, but I still like how it turned out, and I love the fabrics together. The top fabrics, the pink hearts that are inside, those are fabrics from Walmart, and then this black and white rose fabric I got from Hobby Lobby, and this is another fabric. It's not from Walmart. I got it in New York at a place called Gotham Quilts, but I can't remember the name right now. But I really loved those colors in it, the pinks and the golds and the beiges. Really just very pretty. So here you have it. I have another quilt by Bonjour Quilts. Hold on 1 second. Alright, these two quilts are also from Bonjour Quilts, and they're called the Ribbon Heart Quilts. And the one at the bottom, the pink and the green, is the original size of the quilt. It's a mini quilt. But I wanted to make it bigger, so here's this bigger side, and you can see at the top there's some more pink and black. That fabric at the top is from Walmart, and I just really love how that background lets the heart at the top just really pop. The fabric at the bottom is just some fabric that I bought a long time ago, but I loved how the colors came together, so I decided to make the ribbon quilt with it. And this pattern isn't free, but if you get a chance, it's well worth it to make it because it just looks so pretty and unique. Alright, I'll back with a few more quilts. Alright, this next quilt is also it's also a quilt that I got online. It's called one second. It's called Big Hearted Quilt by Robin Nielsen of Craft Sisters. She made it for Moda Bake Shop, and it's a free pattern online. And here are just some fabrics that I bought at Walmart. This is this blue fabric is fabric from a Fat Quarter Bundle by Emma and Mia. And we just have the standard pink and white polka dots in the middle. I really love how this quilt came together, and it was just very unique in how the background was designed, and it just again looks like this heart is like floating on top of the background fabric. And again, I have some pink in there, which I really like. Alright, few more quilts. Alright, these last couple of quilts are just mini quilts, quilt blocks that I again found online. And this one right here is just a very good way to use up some scraps. So I had a lot of pink and blue scraps lying around, and this was just a good way for me to use them up. It didn't take a lot of time, and you can find this quilt pretty much anywhere. It's just putting these things together to shape a heart. Now the next quilt block is this one right here, and this one actually comes from a pattern, but I just wanted to make the block. And it's the Heart Baby Quilt. And again, these are fat quarters I picked up at Joann's. And I just love how the heart is shaped, and I love the diamond that's in the middle. And lastly, this is a friendship star block, and it has a heart in the middle. All the fabrics I got from Walmart, and this is just a quilt block that I saw on Pinterest, and I decided to make it because I love heart quilts. So I hope you enjoyed this video and all the heart quilt patterns that I showed with you, and I hope that you had a great Valentine's weekend. Until next time, goodbye.